Today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our smart contracts project. Let's have a look at what we're going to be going over today. Now, today we're going to do a quick recap of everything we went over in this module. So let's pick up with some light reading. To do a quick recap, we want to get our price, which has 8 decimal places. However, when people send the ETH amount, we're going to be getting it in our fund function, which is going to use the message.value. The message.value has 18 decimal places, so we need to convert the price from its 8 decimal places to 18 decimal places. And we need to convert it from our int 256 to an unsigned integer of 256. So first we convert it, then we add those additional places by multiplying 10 raised to the 10th power. Finally, once they're both unsigned integers, 18 places, we multiply them by each other. But since we added so many zeros to our value, we need to divide by the 18 decimal places like we did, which will give us our final ETH amount in USD. Now the next concept we will go over briefly is the double slash. You can see here. We can run this function below inside the Remix IDE and play around with it to get a feel for how our integer division works inside Vyper. And what we will observe is that the integer division is basically cutting off the decimals to the end so we get return. Now, since the blockchain and the smart contracts are a very precise endeavor, we cannot have decimals that go to infinity. We need to be very precise when working with smart contracts and know exactly how much value everything is getting. So whenever we do division in our smart contract, it's always going to be integer division, which will cut off the decimals. So let's go down a little bit further. So this is really important to know when we get more advanced, when we start doing more advanced DeFi applications, because this is a crucial piece of information when designing our very mathematical complex applications. As we went over previously, Vyper does have a decimals type as well, which is supposed to make it easier to do a lot of the heavy lifting, but even that gets cut off at some point. So whenever we're looking at division in the smart contract space, we should always keep in mind that it is integer division, and we have to keep the precision of our math in mind. Now, when we come back tomorrow, we're going to start looking at some examples of a division and how the decimals get cut off inside of our Remix IDE. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Poppy. You guys stay Gucci.